Close your eyes for a moment and listen carefully. Opportunities slip through your fingers. Plans collapse without reason. Luck, once flowing, now feels distant, almost stolen. But tell me who can steal what was never owned? Luck is not a possession. It is not a coin someone can take from your pocket in the dark. It is a current, a flow, a harmony between your inner state and the world around you. When this harmony breaks, it feels as though something has been taken, but in truth, something has simply been forgotten. You have forgotten your connection. Long before you chased success, before you feared failure, you were part of a deeper stream, one that flowed through your ancestors. Their strength, their struggles, their wisdom, all of it lives quietly within you. But when you ignore this root, when you run too far from it, your energy scatters. And scattered energy cannot attract what you call luck. So today, you do not chase luck. You return to alignment. This is your reset. Sit still. Breathe slowly. Let the noise of the world fall away like dust settling after a storm. Now bring to mind those who came before you, not their faces, not their names, but their presence. Feel them behind you like a mountain that has always stood even when you did not look. Say within yourself, I remember where I come from. Feel what happens. Your breath deepens. Your chest softens. The restless grasping begins to loosen. In this moment, you are no longer alone, no longer chasing. You are supported. Now release what you believe was taken from you. Say, what is meant for me flows back to me. Not with desperation, but with certainty. Because when you stop resisting, when you stop clinging to the idea that something is missing, you create space. And in that space, life begins to move again. Luck is not something you win. It is something you allow. For 5 minutes each day, return to this stillness. Remember your roots. Release your fear. Trust the unseen balance of life, and slowly, quietly, without force, you will notice it. Doors opening where there were walls. Ease replacing struggle. Flow returning where there was blockage. Not because something new was given to you, but because you finally stopped holding yourself apart from it. No one stole your luck. You simply wandered away from it. And now, you know the way back. Luck is not something that can be stolen. What feels like lost luck is actually a disconnection from your inner balance, not something taken by others. What you call luck often feels like something that can be taken away by unseen forces or the actions of others. When things stop going your way, it is easy to believe that someone, somewhere, has stolen your chance, your timing, your blessing. But this belief itself is the first illusion that binds you. Luck is not an object, not a possession that can be picked up and carried away. It is not something stored outside of you. It is a reflection of your inner state, a quiet response from life to the way you think, feel, and exist in each moment. When you are in harmony within yourself, when your thoughts are not tangled in fear and your heart is not burdened by doubt, you are free to be yourself. Life begins to move differently around you. Situations align, people appear at the right time, and opportunities unfold with a sense of ease. You call this luck, but in truth it is simply the natural result of alignment. And when this alignment is disturbed, when your mind becomes restless, when you hold tightly to worry, comparison, or resentment, that same flow begins to break. Not because something was taken, but because something within you shifted. Blaming others for your misfortune gives away your power. It creates the feeling that your life is controlled by forces outside your reach. But the moment you understand that luck cannot be stolen, you reclaim that power. You begin to see that nothing essential has been lost. The flow you seek has not disappeared, it has only been interrupted by your own disconnection. This realization is not meant to bring guilt but awareness. It gently invites you to turn inward instead of outward, to observe rather than accuse. When you stop searching for who took your luck, you begin to notice where you left your peace. And in that noticing, something begins to change. Your breath slows. Your thoughts soften. The tight grip you held on fear begins to loosen. From this place, a new understanding emerges. You are not a victim of disappearing luck. You are the source of the conditions that allow it to appear. And when you return to calmness, to clarity, to trust, you do not need to chase luck again. It naturally returns like a river that begins to flow the moment the blockage is removed. Disconnection creates the illusion of misfortune. When you drift away from your inner self and roots, life begins to feel blocked and out of sync. There are moments in life when everything seems to fall out of rhythm. Plans fail without clear reason, small efforts feel heavy, and even simple paths become complicated. In such times, the mind quickly creates a story. Something is wrong outside, something unseen is working against you, or fortune itself has turned its back. Yet this feeling is not born from reality, but from disconnection within you. When you lose connection with your inner center, the world begins to feel unstable. It is not because the world has changed, but because your way of meeting it has shifted. Your thoughts become scattered, jumping from fear to doubt, from past regrets to imagined futures. In this scattered state, your energy no longer flows in a clear direction. It becomes divided, weakened, and uncertain. And when your energy is uncertain, your actions follow the same pattern. You may begin something with hesitation, speak with hidden doubt, or move forward while expecting failure. These subtle inner states shape your outer experiences in ways you often do not notice. Doors that require confidence remain closed. Opportunities that need clarity pass by unnoticed. What you call bad luck is often the reflection of this inner fragmentation. Disconnection also creates resistance. Instead of flowing with life, you begin to push against it. You hold tightly to outcomes, trying to control what cannot be controlled. This tension creates further imbalance, like trying to smooth water with a clenched fist. It only creates more disturbance. The more you struggle, the more distant ease seems to become. But the truth is simple and quiet. Nothing outside has turned against you. You have only moved away from your natural state of awareness and presence. And the moment you realize this, the illusion begins to dissolve. You no longer need to search for external causes or invisible enemies. You begin to return. Returning does not require effort, it requires letting go. Let go of the noise, the constant thinking, the need to understand everything at once. Sit with yourself, even for a few minutes, and observe without judgment. As your thoughts settle, your energy begins to gather again. What was scattered slowly becomes whole. In this wholeness, clarity returns, actions become simple, decisions become lighter, and life begins to respond differently. Not because luck has suddenly appeared, but because you are no longer divided within yourself. And when you are no longer divided, the path ahead no longer feels blocked. It begins to open step by step in quiet harmony. Your ancestors symbolize inner strength and grounding. Reconnecting with your roots brings stability, support, and a sense of deeper alignment. Within you lives a quiet inheritance, one that does not speak loudly yet never disappears. It is not written in words or carried in objects, but it exists as a subtle strength, a deep-rooted presence that has been passed down through generations. Long before you faced your current struggles, others walked difficult paths so that life could continue through you. Their endurance, their patience, their silent victories, all of it rests within you, waiting to be remembered. When you feel lost or unsupported, it is often because you have forgotten this connection. You begin to see yourself as separate, as if you are standing alone against the weight of life. This sense of isolation weakens your spirit. It makes every challenge feel heavier than it truly is. But the truth is, you are not standing alone. You are standing on a foundation built over time, shaped by countless lives that came before yours. This connection to your ancestors is not about rituals or external acts alone, it is about awareness. It is the recognition that your strength did not begin with you, and it does not end with you. When you pause and turn inward, you can begin to feel this support not as something mystical or distant, but as a quiet steadiness within your own being. It shows itself as resilience when you feel like giving up, as calm when everything around you feels uncertain. To reconnect with this inner grounding, you do not need complexity. You only need stillness. Sit quietly and bring your attention to your breath. Let your thoughts slow down and gently remind yourself that you are part of something continuous. Even without knowing their names or stories, you can acknowledge those who came before you. In doing so, you begin to shift your perspective. Fear softens and a sense of belonging begins to return. This belonging restores balance. It gives you a deeper trust in life, a feeling that you are supported in ways you cannot always see. And when this trust grows, your actions change. You move with more confidence, speak with more clarity, and face uncertainty with a calmer mind. What you once called weakness begins to fade, replaced by a quiet strength that feels natural and steady. It is not forced or dramatic, does not seek attention. It simply exists like a rooted tree that remains firm even when the wind blows strongly around it. When you remember your roots, you stop searching for support outside. You realize it has always been within you. And in that realization, your path becomes lighter, clearer, and more aligned with the steady flow of life itself. Stillness and awareness restore your natural flow. Taking a few minutes to breathe, reflect, and release tension helps reset your energy. In a world filled with constant movement, noise, and urgency, the mind rarely finds a moment to rest. It keeps reaching, reacting, calculating, and worrying. This restless activity creates a kind of inner turbulence, like water that is constantly being stirred. And in such a state, clarity cannot exist. You may try to solve problems, chase opportunities, or force outcomes, but your actions come from a place of imbalance. This is where the feeling of blocked luck begins, not because life is withholding from you, but because your inner state cannot receive what is already present. Stillness is the doorway back to balance. It is not something complicated or distant, it is something you can enter at any moment, yet often overlook. When you choose to pause, even briefly, you interrupt the endless cycle of reaction. You step out of the current of noise and into a space where awareness can return. In that space, nothing needs to be forced. Nothing needs to be fixed immediately. Begin with your breath. Let it move naturally without trying to control it. As you bring your attention to each inhale and exhale, the mind slowly begins to settle. Thoughts may still arise, but they lose their urgency. You no longer chase them or push them away. You simply observe. This simple act creates distance between you and the chaos of your thinking. As this distance grows, your energy begins to reset. What was once scattered starts to gather. The tension in your body softens and your awareness becomes clearer. In this clarity, you begin to see things as they are, not as your fears or assumptions make them appear. Decisions that once felt confusing become simpler. Actions that once felt heavy become lighter. This is how your natural flow is restored. Not through struggle, but through allowing. When your mind is calm and your awareness is steady, you are no longer working against life. You begin to move with it. Opportunities become easier to recognize because you are present enough to see them. Responses become more effective because they arise from clarity rather than panic. The idea of a reset is not about changing your life in a dramatic way. It is about returning to a state that has always been available to you. 5 minutes of true stillness can shift more than hours of restless effort. It reconnects you with a deeper intelligence within yourself, one that does not rush, does not force, and does not fear. From this place, what you once called luck begins to reappear not as something magical, but as the natural result of a mind that is no longer clouded. And as you continue to return to this stillness again and again, you begin to carry that calm into every moment. Life no longer feels like a struggle to control, but a flow you can gently move within. Letting go allows luck to return naturally. When you stop forcing outcomes and release fear, opportunities begin to flow back into your life effortlessly. There is a subtle tension that lives within the human mind, a constant urge to control, to predict, to hold tightly to outcomes. You set a goal, and then you grip it with expectation. You imagine how things should unfold, and when they do not follow that path, frustration begins to grow. This tightness, though it feels like effort and determination, quietly blocks the very flow you are trying to invite. What you call luck cannot enter a space that is already filled with fear, doubt, and resistance. Letting go does not mean giving up. It does not mean becoming passive or careless. It means releasing the inner struggle that comes from needing life to obey your exact plan. When you let go, you create space within yourself, and it is in this space that life begins to move more freely. Think of your mind as a closed hand. When it is clenched, nothing can enter it no matter how much is offered. But when it opens even gently, it becomes able to receive. In the same way, when you release your grip on outcomes, you become open to possibilities you could not see before. Opportunities do not always arrive in the form you expect. Sometimes they come quietly, disguised as small changes or unexpected turns. A rigid mind rejects them, an open mind recognizes them. Fear is often what keeps the hand closed. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of not being enough. These fears create a constant inner pressure that pushes against the natural flow of life. But when you observe these fears without attaching to them, they begin to lose their power. You realize they are only thoughts, not truths. And in that realization, your grip begins to loosen. As you practice letting go, something shifts. You begin to trust the process of life rather than trying to control every detail of it. This trust does not make you weak, it makes you aligned. Your actions become more natural, less forced. You still move forward, still make choices, but without the heavy burden of expectation. In this state, what you once chased begins to arrive with less effort. Situations unfold with a sense of ease. You find yourself in the right place at the right time, not because you forced it, but because you allowed it. This is the quiet return of what you call luck. It does not come as a sudden miracle. It comes as a gentle flow, a series of small alignments that build over time. And the more you let go, the more space you create for this flow to continue. In the end, you realize that nothing was ever truly out of reach. It was your grip that kept it distant. And when you finally open your hand, life meets you halfway, offering what was always meant to find you.